Yeah, it's good to see him back with the farming sim ones, though. And actually that other game too, that early access game that's sort of like Banish. It's quite enjoyable to watch. But the thing I like most is his streams when I'm on them with him, because I make it more entertaining.
Stay right.
If I ever mention I'm humble and modest. Oh, got a coffee in my hand.
Right.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. Well, hopefully he gets back into streams. He's been saying it. Well, mind you, he says it all the time though. He's always saying he's going to stream and then he doesn't. But yeah, hopefully he will get back into it. Ooh, I didn't want to do it in 5th gear. That's not good. Really, on that hill? Now, there's just checking 4 hours to go. Still got a bit of time to go, and we're what, 4 hours? Oh, it's definitely not going to be enough time to be able to get a delivery back. And to be honest, ATS probably needs the break. Oh, Civilization 2, jeepers. Yeah, I'll watch it as I sort of get the urge to play Banish. Yeah, me and Duck normally play, have played a bit of Civ 6 together. We're currently stuck on a game called Scum, which I'm thoroughly enjoying.
Turn left.
Smell is power, is it? Well, I suppose it is. If you stink of sweat, you have the power to empty a room. Let's have a look-see here. There you go, I did it again. Talking about it yesterday, wasn't it? EDS, yeah, I always duck under those. Actually, I had a mod. I don't know what happened to it. I had a mod where I could scroll out further. Actually, I think I got rid of it because it came with another thing that wasn't working properly. A reverse camera, that's right. A mod that had a reversing camera with it and a front camera that you could mount on your dash. But it didn't work right. Better bring the GPS up in case I need to turn off somewhere. Geez, I'm doing alright driving in this view. That's a very uncharacteristic of me. I wonder how much it costs to fix one of those windmills when they break down. Then it must cost a fortune. I mean, it would be a specialised thing, so you could charge whatever you like, couldn't you? Now I've got to remember when we get to the destination, we need to get too much here. That's right. It costs us too much because we're the ones that end up paying it, don't we? Because they put it in the price of our power. There's nothing like Pepsi. Well, got no argument for me. It's an unexpected. Pepsi always tasted like soap to me. I don't know why. Yeah, don't forget Osh as well, Aussie. Putting their 3 cents in, telling you what you can do and can't do. When you're permitted to sneeze and when you're not. Starting to get a bit wobbly in that view. I'll come back into this one. No, I need to change lanes. Every time, as soon as I pick up my coffee in my hand, I need to change lanes.
Stay right, and then exit right.
And the reason that's an issue is because I can't move the mouse to see. Did I put the coffee down again? What do you pay in Texas? Well, in our country. Oh, okay, I got you to do with the, one more, yeah. No, it'll be added into the, well, it is added into the power bill. There's line repair costs you pay for. Well, they quote it as line insurance. You get that with your phone as well. It's how they make their money back up from installing the internet at your place. Down here, because for us, to get fibre optic to your house costs you nothing. It's done for free. Thanks to the government and their law that they brought out a few years back. Because by law in this country,
Go straight.
whoa, am I going to stop in time? I don't think I am I? Oh, just. Couldn't give it to me, could you? Just that little bit. Yeah. Yeah, they brought out a law that internet providers have to provide the best internet that's available on the market at a reasonable price. And because everyone's got the right to have internet, they've got to install it for free. which is good. And our prices are reasonable here. Definitely better than Australia, I can tell you that, you poor sods over there, man. With your internet costs and what's available for that cost as well. Jeepers. I know someone in Australia's got the similar speed as I've got, unlimited internet, and it's in like $200 to $300 a month range, I think. Where for me it's $90 a month, roughly, for unlimited access with download speeds of a gigabit up to a gigabit and upload speeds up to 550 megabit.
Go straight.
I suppose that's the advantage of being in a small country, isn't it? That's the problem with Australia and big countries, I suppose. You've got a lot of distance to cover to lay down the cable. So that's a huge cost for paying for the cable to start. You've got to buy it. And then all the labour involved to put it down and that. To get it between towns and cities and all that kind of stuff. And then you've got the terrain to deal with.
Go straight.
Yeah. I see at the moment, I mean, as soon as like the new ones come out, there's one company that deals with it, basically. Excuse me. And we've got red light again, have we? Just as I picked up my coffee. Named Chorus, which is actually, I suppose, a bit of history. Originally, we had one telephone company, and that was called Telecom, and that was owned by the government. Then the 90s came along, and recession turned up, and the government started selling things off like that. Because they also used to own all the companies that provided the power. So that's why it was all cheap. Phone was cheap, your power was cheap, because the government wasn't about profit. But they sold all those off. The only thing they didn't sell off was the post office. But the company back then was Telecom, was the only one, so they had all the money and everything like that, so they had a huge monopoly. And then we had Vodafone turn up, and then we had Telstra turn up, and other ones turn up. But and what Telecom ended up doing was they ended up changing their name to Spark, and then also halving themselves as a company, and once all the technical ones
Go straight.
that dealt with fixing phones, laying cables, installing phones and all that, they turned it into another company called Chorus. Obviously for tax reasons, I imagine.
Right.
Oh, turn right. Oh, okay. Wasn't listening, was I? Yeah, so Chorus deals with it all, and what happens is, tough. I'm going, regardless. When there's like new technology comes out, as soon as it's available, they're out there replacing all the cables all over the country straight away. And once it's available, all they do is they run a line from the nearest node, well, actually from
Go straight.
not really the node, but where the cable is, which is generally, it's all attached to our power pole, so they just go from the closest power pole to your house and install the cable from there straight to your house. And because where I live, there's 4 other flats down my way, and I was the only one that got fibre. So what they did is they actually installed fibre into every house while they were here doing mine as well. Which is a good idea, because then they don't have to come back and redo it. They just do it with all the houses. So
Stay left.
They got the
Turn left.
anyone who moves into those flats wants fibre. All they have to do is come and hook it up straight to
Turn
the
left.
let's put the box in for it, whatever it is. They've already got the cable to the house. They just got to hook it up to the box, and then away you go. Good little system. Did I run an ad in the last intermission? I can't remember. Oh well, I can't remember. If you guys can't remember, then I won't do it until 5 anyway. I'll miss out on it. Pretty flat around here, isn't it? And a bit dry looking, apart from that. I'm in the wrong view, apart from that. Yeah. So, I was saying before, and in my usual fashion, didn't end up finishing that conversation, went on to a new one. The lights are there. About when we get to the delivery point, checking out the new truck that's in the thing. But there was something else I was going to do, and I've totally forgotten what it is now. Okay, there we go. You learn something new every day. So there's a desert in Southern California. I did not know that, actually. Really, dude? You're gonna do it again, aren't you?
Stay right, and then turn right.
Yeah, it's a hot topic. Didn't you say that the other day?
Turn right.
Like I have any options of what the adverts you get. Oh, is this right on red? Or am I going to get a ticket again? Oh, there we go. El Centro. Oh, okay. I'm not fully versed on all the locations in America, but I get the feeling I'm nowhere near the centre of the US of A at the moment, so why is it named El Centro? Yeah, I know, but every time it just seems so much. Maybe I'm traumatised from an earlier experience, but it seems like every time I try to do it, 8 times out of 10 I get a ticket.
Go straight.
Can I beat it? Yes. That's what amber means in my mind, and I think in a lot of people's mind when it comes to traffic lights, isn't it? Amber just means, give it a go, you never know, you make it. I think in the road code it says prepared to slow down,
Stay left.
is what it means. I think in everyone's mind it means, definitely speed up, you can do it. We've got 24 minutes. What was the other thing I was going to do? Once I stopped, there was something else. No, I don't know. Obviously not important. There it is, I can see it just the top left on the GPS flashing away. One thing we've got to do is, which I'll forget by the time we get there, and if I remember there's probably not one here, but is have a look for what's it called? Recruitment agency.
Turn left.
Actually, if there is a truck dealership here, we'll have a look at that. It might be an international, save us a trip. But then again, at this time, it's taken 2 hours to get here, real time. So, like I said, we're probably going to have to just fast travel back to Seattle, and I'm pretty sure I end up in the international there anyway. Oh, I just remembered what I was going to check. I was going to check if I've unlocked all the paint jobs. Oh, the other thing I need to check is to see if I've actually got all the paint job downloads, because it just doesn't seem that many compared to ETS. There's a whole load of options in ETS that I've got, and a lot of them obviously the DLCs I got. But I thought I got all the DLCs for this one as well, so maybe I haven't. Maybe I have, and for some reason they're not activated, but there's just not that much of a choice in paint. But I just want to check to see what level I'm on and whether or not they're all unlocked, so I can choose a paint job to go with me company here. A company paint job. Oh, okay. I'm over the line a bit, I think. Just got that feeling. Yeah, I don't know why I was calling it amber. We don't call it amber here, we call it orange. I don't know why I was calling it amber. Wrong gear. Orange light.
Get ready to turn right.
Well, we're here, Mike. I don't know if you stayed. You made the choice and probably didn't bother staying to
turn right.
Keep me company all the way through. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, how rude. I'm joking.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, so we've got a green, orange and red lights. That's why we don't call it amber. Mind you, I think it's more orange than amber anyway, here down here.
We are, safe and sound.
I think if I, well, from TV shows at least, you guys in America, the light looks more of an amber colour. Ours is a bit more sort of darker. Alright, where do you want this thing? You want, where's it flat? Oh, right there. Okay. Ooh. I think I know why I almost missed that. I was playing a game the other day at daytime, and my daytime obviously, and the game was in night time, and I couldn't see a single thing, so I put game mode on my screen, which turns the brightness up to 11. And I think it's still on. So, you know, it's almost like the best washing powder, the brightest whites ever. Oh, you're going to let me have it there, are you? And what do? I just keep reversing. because I can, that's why. Alright, get off my truck. Right, there we go. Actually, I didn't see if there was damage done to the cargo as well as the trailer. Apparently not. And a level up. Right, well, get your typing fingers ready, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know which one you want me to upgrade. Just put in a number. 1 for this one, 2 for long distance, 3 for high value, 4 for 5 and 6, etc, etc. I'll give you 30 seconds. Start now. 6. Fuel economy from Aussie. The distance I travel on this probably. And number 1. Do we have a tiebreaker? One, okay. And 30 seconds is up. 1 it is. Right, let's have a look at that. I've got to go and have a sleep anyway. Let's have a look, see if we've got anything just down the road here. Way station there. Oh, there's, yeah, look at that. Because I remembered to look, that's why there's no question marks here. Yeah, I'll have a look at the new international. I was going to have it, actually I probably don't need to have a sleep straight away. What I can do, because like I said, I'll have a look at the freight market, but I'll tell you this now. It's, even if there is, well, come here, there we go. And there isn't a delivery at all to Washington Walmart. We are going to quick travel back to Seattle, which I'm sure okay, I lost $2,000, still in the 100,000 range in the bank. It's still more than what I've got in ETS, and we've still got time to do one more trip, one shortest trip. I'm pretty sure this is international. Yep. And hence the reason why it isn't, because I was pretty sure. That's a Kenworth. What do I want? Truck dealers. Let's have a look at this new truck. Visit selected dealer, because I can't buy online for some reason. What have we got here? Oh, yes. Oh, well, hopefully we've got some. Actually, what I could do is have a look in the trailer buying thing. The only problem here is I don't know which one is the new one. Do you know, Cosy? I don't recall ever seeing this one. And that's the kind of colour you wouldn't forget, would you? Because you'd want to make sure you didn't have it. It is very yellow, isn't it? I'll be attacked by bees, I think. Oh, I like that. It's very, that sort of almost reminds me of Optimus Prime. I have no idea why. Probably looks nothing like him. The LT, the international LT, this one here is a new one, is it? It is quite sleek looking, isn't it? shame I can't just go in to check to see what the options are. Because I haven't unlocked everything yet, just to see what it would look like fully decked out. Yeah, it is very yellow. I do like the look of the other one. Not a fan of that one, but I do like the look of that. So... I do like the look of it. Just up there. I mean, from the front, from the back, it looks like a camper van, but from the front. Actually, it looks like a Cylon. It looks like someone who's frowning very angrily at you. Get out of my way. Right, now the other thing I want to have a look at as I leave the dealership is number one, truck upgrades. I'm level 19. I think it's level 22. Actually, you know what? No, that's it. I've got all of them unlocked. So I can do the paint job if I would so choose to finally. Which obviously, because of the rules, I can't do it until I get the next garage. Trailer purchase. Here we go. So here's your standard trailers. Oh, there's a double there, which yeah, requires garage in Colorado, Idaho, Nevada, Oregon, or Utah. It looks like a triple. There's your double. And that's a triple. Look at the size of that. Yeah, mate. Looks good. We get rid of the padlock off it. It's not the paint style I want. It's not exactly the accessory I need. I've only got... The thing about ATS, I've got way more options. Mind you, I bought the DLCs. Maybe I should have a look at the DLCs and see what I got. Plus, I've also got Jazzy Cat as well. Jazzy Cat does trailers for ETS, but not for ATS. That, yeah. Ugh. I don't know why I'm getting excited about this triple here. I can't even reverse these, and I'm thinking I'd love to drive that. First time I do it, it's going to end up in a place I have to reverse it in. Yeah, it's a bit sad, eh? It really is. Just like the tyre thing and everything else. Now, I've got to check. Let's see. No, that answers that question. I thought since I drove all that way, I was still got to go for a sleep. Alright. Maybe while I'm here as well, I might do a repair. I need to go to Walmart. Where's my base? There it is. I'll go for a sleep there and then we can go to Walmart. Get our next job.
Ready to roll.
Let's check the state of the 5%. Oh, it's not really worth repairing, is it? 5%. I did more damage to the trailer. Alright, let's go and have a sleep. What's the time? 3:19 PM. We're going to have two sleeps. Two sleeps should get us through. And I've got to take note of how long we sleep for too. So let's hope I don't forget that by the time I get to me garage. I will though. But you can put money on it.